I'm Chris Bell, physiotherapist for the Western Bulldogs. I'm here today on behalf of the Victorian Amateur Football Association and LifeCare. We're going to be running through some taping techniques and some injury prevention tips. Hope you enjoy. Welcome back to another taping technique. Today we're going to do the thumb. It's important when you're assessing a thumb to work out what you're trying to prevent. Once again, this taping restricts joint range of motion rather than anything else. So it's important to work out where the athlete's unstable or where they don't like to go with their thumb position, and then that's what you're going to tape to correct. So today we're going to imagine that we've got a pathology or an injury to this joint of the thumb and that he doesn't like going out into this position. First of all, we're going to use a small strip of the rigid finger tape. We basically position the thumb passively in terms of the position where we want the joint to sit. We apply tape to try and maintain our position, coming across the joint and forming a cross over the inside part of the joint. Like so, to make sure we're trying to approximate the area where he's really sore. So as you can see, we've just formed a basic framework that's holding the joint in a nice position. Then we're going to reinforce it with some stretch tape. So once again, you ask the athlete to have their hand in this position to make sure the joint's where you like it. You're starting off on the palm part of the joint, coming across. Now once in this position, we're trying to make sure we approximate that joint across the inside. So you apply a little bit of pressure that comes across, wraps around the back part of the hand, but once again sitting in the line of the crease of the wrist. Coming around again. Once again, a bit of reinforcement as you come across this way. And a nice trick is to hold this position of the tape here, come around the corner, come around the top, like so, come back down, and around, and you lock off. So we've got some stretch supporting the joint on top of the rigid. We've got the lock off. Then we use the rigid again, once again starting on the palm part of the wrist, coming around. And this simply reinforces what we're trying to do in terms of restricting the range of movement. Pulling across a little bit to where we want to restrict, coming down, and locking it off. As you can see, a comprehensive taping of the thumb that restricts that movement out and protects the ligament on the inside part of the thumb.